Yo, it's your boy Big Al, man. I'm gonna show y'all how to clean a catfish today. I have a bluey here today. I got a bull here today, small one. Caught this yesterday. I didn't bleed it. You don't have to bleed it, but if you want to, a lot of people bleed their fish. A lot of people don't. They don't mind me no. But I got this right here. Got an electrical knife under the beach. About 30, 25 bucks. You could get, I think, cheaper ones at Walmart. They like black and orange. You go by the fishing section and you get them. They're pretty cheap. They work pretty good. Then if you were to peel the catfish skin, I use these long. Y'all know what these is, man. Little long pliers. So I got this right here. And then how I do my catfish, I'm just gonna cut around this part right here down to get the belly meat. So I'm gonna start off with there first. Gotta get them in position real quick. Then I just turn them over. Go right there. And then go the same way. Turn them over, do the same thing to the other side. Meat at that top. That's pretty much it. Then I scoot him down. Then I go here. I like to get grit because you know how catfish got that slick skin. So I just grab me like 2 pieces of paper towel or one. Don't matter. I grab a little bit of that. And I cut all the way down. All right, so I got that there. I cut it down to the bone. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna follow it. I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna follow that straight down at an angle, and go up there. All the way up there. Got a nice fillet. You see it right here? You see it's flat, all the meat pretty much gone. And you got a little rib cage right here. That's why you always see the fish market or you buy fish. They're always missing a chunk up here because they cut this piece out. So you just gotta cut it just like that. Cut that little piece, throw it in the dirt. All right, so we move to the belly meat. We're just gonna finish cutting this off. Right there at that belly meat. You can flip it over. Cut it straight down the rib line. All the way down. Keep going. You got you a nice piece of belly meat here. So later we're gonna cut that off, peel that off. So we're just gonna get this other fillet off. All them gutsy, all the guts right there. Looking good, looking good. And then all right, so this is a bullhead. You already know these don't get too big, so people eat them at this size or they get a little bit bigger. So how I clean these, you can either fillet these or keep them whole. I'm probably just gonna fillet them for the person. They don't want them whole, so I'm gonna fillet them. Almost same process, same process. It's just a little bit smaller, so you just gotta. So got that fillet off there. I'm not gonna get the belly off this one. It's too small. I'm just gonna get the fillets. Then you just throw that away. All right, so we got the skin. We onto the skin part. I'm gonna show y'all 2 ways how to do it. One with this way, and one with the pliers. All right. So I just like to. You see the edges? I try to pick like an edge up. I like to stick my thumb in there and peel it down to give me some leverage. And I just hold that meat right there. And you just go ahead and just pull from there. You just pull. Keep on pulling. All the way off. Now you got all the skin off. Nice fillet. Now we just gotta rinse it off. Let it soak. I'm gonna show you how I soak my fish every time. Just put that right there. Throw the skin in the garbage. Okay. And I'm gonna show you how to do this part right here. With the electrical knife. I gotta cut this rib cage out though. Alright, got that rib cage out. I like to start from the edge. Always like start from the edge. I just take this. Same thing on how I fillet it. And I want to grab that skin once I get under there. Keep it at an angle. Pull it back with your left hand or your right hand. And you slide all the way through. And then voila. Skin is off. Skin is off right here. See, you only left with that little bit of meat, but that's okay. Throw that in the garbage. You can do the same thing with these. It doesn't matter. Cut this little rib cage off right here. Cut that off right there. Slide that right up there. Meat. Right. Same thing. Feel for that rib. You can see this rib cage right here. If you feel your fish, you can feel these rib cages. Don't worry about these little bones that's in here. That ain't really nothing. You're not gonna feel it when you eat it or nothing. So just cut that off. I'm just gonna start from this side where I cut the rib cage off. Same thing, easy like butter. It come right. All right, now we got the belly meat. So I don't keep the fins on there. I cut the fins off. So I flip it over. I just cut it like this. Cut that fence on off right there. Put it there. I could do it with this, but this one more harder because, you know, got different shapes and all types of stuff because you have to cut it off. So I just find the edge. I do the same thing. Get that thumb in there, hold it down, grip some more of that skin, and just peel it off. Sometimes in the middle, it get thin, so it's probably gonna break the 2 pieces. But that's cool though. You can still, I can stop it there because it's thin right there. You see it? It's thin. I'm just gonna hold this. Cut that little piece off. That's done. This side, just gotta do the same thing we did to that side. Peel it off. Hold it. Peel it off. That's it. That's it. And then I make cuts. If you want to cut it smaller pieces, I'm gonna cut it later on in the video. Y'all gonna see it. All right, so I'll take it here in the sink. I rinse them off by hand. Try to peel over some of that leftover stuff over, man. Rinse it off. Lukewarm water. All right. Get every piece. Take all that stuff off of there, man. Wash it real good. See, a lot of people, they soak their fish to get the blood out, but you can literally just soak your fish after you know what I'm saying, you clean it. The blood gonna come out right after that. I don't feel like it got no certain taste to it. Some people say it's a certain taste to it. I don't think so. Rinse it out. The blood literally gonna come out once you soak it. I'll show y'all. See, it's already coming out a little bit. Look at all that. So most of all this is gonna be out of there, but I like that though. I don't know how y'all like y'all fish though. I'm just rinsing them off very good. Get all that dirt and stuff off of it. All right, so we get them all in the bowl, or I got it in the pot. You get all in the bowl, whatever you got. I fill it with like cold, medium warm water. Stay there. And then I take some, you can take some white vinegar or the regular vinegar. I got both. Pour you some in there. All you need is a little bit. If you want to pour both in, they both do the same thing, but it don't matter. Pour a tad bit in there. That's all. And then I come in. I normally put lemon slices in mine, but I'm gonna roll just with some lime juice or lemon juice. Pour some in there. And then whatever salt that you have, white salt, pink Himalayan salt, it don't matter. As long as you got a salt, pour you some. Get you some all up in there. Mix it up. So it can all get around there. And I can let this sit for like 30 minutes to an hour. If you want to let it sit longer, you can let it sit for a whole 24 hours if you want to. And then after that, you can either freeze it or eat it. It's up to you. And then all you gotta do is dump it when they get done soaking, rinse them off. Now I'm gonna start frying these. I'm gonna cut them a little smaller. I'm gonna have me some catfish nuggets, so I'll show y'all what it is. All you do is gotta rinse them off, put them back in there, and that's it.